What a beautiful day to begin with. Thank you so much for being with us. And today I'm going to review the recently movie that I watched. I was searching on Amazon Prime and then found out that there is a movie, the Bengali movie. It's called Gumnaami Baba. So I'm not going to go deep into the study because I don't have a relevant knowledge about what is the historical perspective of that legend. And overall, even if I have studied it, I would really like to escape from the controversy and not talk. Uh, uh, so I will just talk neutrally because I don't need to show favoritism to somebody and someone will get offended with this. So according to the movie, that how they have made it, and it's all about their report and the study and the field work that they have done it, and they have to summarize what really happened at that time. So obviously there is one thing that will make us very uh, what we say that okay, let's talk about something like Cambridge Analytica, that how they work it. And like they will ask 4 or 5 questions, and if you will answer some questions, sometimes you will really come to that point that you will feel like they are really telling you the right. So this is how happened. Okay, suppose in the past there are some battles that happen, and uh, one party go to the another area, invade, and then what is that, they put their flag on top of the tomb, or what is that, what castle, and then they win. So that is what we call that you earn your win. But if you are signing something on paper, it becomes agreement. So that was his mentality that he was talking about, that it's an agreement, it's not like you win by fighting. So he chose his own path. Overall, you will feel like at that time when people were busy, everybody played its part and you cannot deny it. Sometimes people choose positive, sometimes people choose some other ways. Saying other ways doesn't mean that it's negative, but the sometimes you really need to take a step for your own nation, for your own people. So that happened with him, and there are people who are in the new era, and after 2000 or something, they are studying that how really and what things happened, and all their study and whatever they are struggling, it, it was very hard to follow all the timeline, and they have to compile up to make their own uh, statement that this is our study, we really did it, and this could really happen it. So there are predictions about this could happen, that could happen. But overall, let me tell you one more important thing, that it is all because of micro cross cultural study, that how an adult person could come and become, what is that, become a monk. In the Southeast Asia, in certain countries, it happens that adult can go and they can confess, like they can confess that they have committed some kind of sin, and they become bald, and then they become monk, and they can choose a specific period or something. That is a reality, and that's why that came into my mind when you will watch this movie, that on his path, whatever he walked in that place, he really did something. So that's how he got the idea from here, and he chose that. Overall, if you will talk around that time, he chose the diplomacy at that time while others were busy in negotiations. He already make up his footmarks and make diplomatic ties with all those allies that he really wanted to talk. And that was also a good positive thing that you will learn it from here. But even though whatever people are doing it for the nation, they were really good. Further things I really need to think, what really need to be talked. So what happens in the new era, there is one investigative journalist. He is teaming up all his friends and buddies around that place, and they are working and compiling all this information. It becomes so hectic that his wife uh, got a separation, and eventually he divorced from him. So he was more into the details, that okay, at least the fact would really need to come in front of the people, so that they will need, instead of holding them and dividing the people. So this was one of the important thing that you really learn it, and overall watch it, and I hope you will really like it. I don't want to talk furthermore, and I hope you will really enjoy it. So have a great week. Bye bye.